How you doing, Trench?
I'm back.
Now, this Farid and his minions, they have a teacher called Zakir Hussain. Yes, you heard it correctly. Farid and his friends have a teacher called Zakir Hussain. Now, who is Zakir Hussain? Zakir Hussain is a guy, a known Muslim apologist who has debated people like James White in the past and also brother David Wood. It's that same Zakir Hussain that Farid is so proud about when he said during the debate with David Wood that Muhammad is the Lord Jehovah in Deuteronomy 33 verse 2. Remember that video that we totally destroyed? Yes, you know it, right? You have seen it. Now, I want to expose this teacher of these fools that you see here on the screen. Zakir Hussain. Zakir Hussain. He's the one who they are parroting, who they are learning from about the Bible. And today we're going to expose their teacher. So we are going to cut off the head of the snake so that Muslims can burrow their heads in the sand and feel embarrassed about their teacher. Now I want the attention of Muslims who claim to be sincere Muslims, who care about Islam, who care about their own salvation. I want you to be honest after watching the video that we are going to present to you. Zakir Hussain, who claims to be a Muslim apologist, he's probably a Pakistani. He doesn't know Arabic, but he loves to debate Christians, try to expose Christianity, while he himself doesn't know Arabic, but he's going to teach about the Quran. And let us see if he's going to lie about his own Quran, and let us see if the honest, sincere Muslims are going to go to him and rebuke him after this video. Are you going to go to Zakir Hussain, grab him by his beard and force him to repent for lying and doing bid'ah about the Arabic Quran? Let us see if you're going to do that, Muslims. Let us start this video and show you the lies, taqiyya, makr, the dishonesty of these Muslim apologists who claim to know the Arabic, but they don't know Arabic. They are lying about the Arabic. They put false translations on the screens. Now let me show you how Zakir Hussain is caught lying about his own Quran, and I find it funny that no Muslim goes to him, grab him by his beard and drag him over the floor and expose him and say to him, hey, why are you lying about the Quran? Have you any shame, Mr. Zakir Hussain? So let us watch part of the video and let me spank him and expose him for all the Muslims to see. Watch.
Surah 3, Ayah 54. And the unbelievers plotted and planned, and Allah too planned, and the best of planners is Allah. Verse 55, where God, just like the Psalms, replies to his beloved Messiah. Behold, Allah said, O Jesus, I will take you and raise you to myself, and clear you of the falsehoods of those who blaspheme. I will make those who follow you superior to those who reject faith to the day of resurrection. Then you shall all return unto me, and I will judge between you of the matters wherein you dispute.
Wait. That's not what the ayah is saying. Why are you lying about the Arabic, Mr. Zakir Hussain? Have you any shame? Have you any dignity? Why are you lying? Why are you doing bid'ah to your own Quran? Oh wait, you don't know Arabic, Mr. Zakir Hussain. You are dependent on false translations. You are not an Arab, you're a Pakistani, right? Shame on you. You claim to be a Muslim, you claim to know the Quran, and you're going to try to teach us Christians our Bible. What a joke. What a joker, man. Why are you lying? Shame on you. Let us refute this guy. This is the same chapter, same ayah that he was showing on the screen. And you will see how Zakir Hussain is putting a false translation on the screen to deceive his Muslim audience and the people who do not know Arabic in that debate, who were watching that debate between Zakir Hussain and James White. Chapter 3, Surah Ali Imran, ayah 54. وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. Then they schemed, and Allah countered their schemes by schemes of His own. Allah is the best of schemers. So Allah is a deceiver, and He's not only the deceiver, He's the best of all deceivers. And if we go, we will see what the meaning of makr means according to Google Translate. Makr, cunning, deceit, deception, slyness, craftiness. So it's a really evil thing. So Allah is the best of deceivers. He is the number one evil person. He is an evil schemer, conniver, cunner. What's left? So do you see how they are lying in their translations? People like Zakir Hussain, have to lie about the Quran, not showing us the real translation. And this is a translation by Maududi. I have nothing to do with this translation that is on the screen. This is by an honest Muslim here that you see here, Mr. Maududi himself, a Muslim scholar, scheming, deceiving. Allah is the best of deceivers. So why are you lying, Zakir Hussain, putting on the screen while you're debating a Christian that it means planning? No, it does not mean planning. You liar, you deceiver.
Surah 3, ayah 54. And the unbelievers plotted and planned, and Allah too planned, and the best of planners is Allah.
You are a deceiver like your Allah, the number one deceiver. Shame on you. Shame on you for lying about your Quran, doing bid'ah in your translation of the Arabic. No, I as an Arabic speaker, I know what the meaning of makr is. Allah is the deceiver, the number one deceiver, because He claims to be the best of all deceivers. Wallahu khairul makirin, the best of all deceivers. Allah is the best of all schemers. Deception, makr. So do you see how they have to lie? So we just busted lie number one. Let us continue.
Verse 55, where God, just like the Psalms, replies to His beloved Messiah. Behold, Allah said, O Jesus, I will take you and raise you to myself and clear you of the falsehoods of those who blaspheme. I will make those who follow you superior to those who reject faith to the day of resurrection. Then you shall all return unto me, and I will judge between you of the matters wherein you dispute.
This is the second verse that he was showing on the screen. Chapter 3, Surah Ali Imran, ayah 55. Again, chapter 3, ayah 55. This is basically the next verse. إِذْ قَالَ اللَّهُ يَا عِيسَى إِنِّي مُتَوَفِّيكَ وَرَافِعُكَ إِلَيَّ. Translation, recall what time Allah said, O Isa, verily I shall make thee die, and lifting thee to myself. So do you see how Allah is confirming the death of Jesus and His resurrection? But hey, Mr. Zakir Hussain put a false translation. He took it from his own behind, or at least suck it out of his thumb, lying about his Quran, while the Quran clearly confirms in the Arabic that Allah caused Jesus to die and He made Him be lifted to Himself. So now, after Jesus' death, He was raised to Allah, by Allah. So Allah caused Jesus to die, and Allah raised the Islamic Jesus to Himself. So now Isa is in the same place with Allah. What does that make Jesus if He's in the same place with Allah?
Behold, Allah said, O Jesus, I will take you and raise you to myself.
You are so silly.
So do you see how these liars and deceivers have to lie, use the makr of Allah Himself, the deception of Allah, to deceive their audience, their subscribers and followers. So do you see how you as a Muslim should be proud about the lies and deception of your Muslim apologists? People like Zakir Hussain. Zakir Hussain, you have no shame, you have no honor, and you have no dignity. And please go learn Arabic. I'm sure if you're going to learn Arabic, you're going to leave Islam, Zakir Hussain. And Muslims, if you are really sincere, you should know that the word mutawaffika means death, to die. Here are a couple of examples from the Quran. Here's chapter 8, ayah 50. وَلَوْ تَرَى إِذْ يَتَوَفَّى الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Yatawaffa. If we simply copy this part and we put it in the Quran, in Google Translate, you will see what it means. And if you see it, then those who disbelieve will die. وَلَوْ تَرَى إِذْ يَتَوَفَّى الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Death. So around 18 times, the meaning is death when is used in the Quran. Yatawaffa. Allah caused Isa to die. Chapter 3, ayah 55. Mutawaffika. So Allah is causing Isa to die. And you saw how he placed a false translation on the screen, deceiving his own audience. You, Zakir Hussain, when you put false translations on the screen, do you have any shame? Do you have any dignity or honor? Ya miskeen. Ya munafiq. Shame on you for doing bid'ah. At least translate the Quran as it is, as we are doing it. Why are Christian apologists more honest than the Muslim apologists? Ask yourself these very questions, Muslims. Why are we more honest when we translate your Quran much better than the Muslim apologists who need to lie to deceive you, to keep you in Islam by using the same makr of Allah, the same deception of Allah, the evil Satan of Islam? Here is another example, chapter 2, ayah 234. وَالَّذِينَ يُتَوَفَّوْنَ مِنْكُمْ. And those among you who die. يَتَوَفَّوْنَ wafat. The root word wafat, death. Here's another chapter, chapter 2, ayah 240. Another ayah, from Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 240. وَالَّذِينَ يُتَوَفَّوْنَ مِنْكُمْ. And those among you who die. Do you see? It's always in the context of death. The word means death, die. Yutawaffawna, die. Chapter 7, ayah 126, another example. Chapter 7, ayah 126. The word watawaffana, Muslimin. And bestow death as Muslims. Watawaffana. Do you see? Tawaffa. Tawaffana, yutawaffawna, tawaffaytani, wafat. It's always death in the context when it's talking about dying, death. Death. According to the Arabic Quran, not according to the lies of people like Zakir Hussain. So do you see how people like Zakir Hussain do not know Arabic, trying to teach Muslims without knowing Arabic what the Quran says? What a shame. What an embarrassing statement, Ya Zakir Hussain. Lying to your own audience. Where are the Muslim Arabs? Where are the Muslim Arabic speakers to refute people like Zakir Hussain? Where are they? Why are they hiding, not rebuking these liars and deceivers who go in public places to lie and deceive without even knowing Arabic? Zakir Hussain, ya Pakistani. You Pakistani. Shame on you for lying. You don't know even Arabic. Why are you lying about your Quran and doing bid'ah? Why are you innovating? Why are you adding what is not there in the Arabic? What a shame. What a shame. Now guys, I want to ask you to download our videos, share them all over social media to show you the lies and deception of these Muslim apologists who deceive their audience for fame, for money. Thank you for watching and God bless.
What the hell is this? A'udhu billah. We have seen the evidence. You cannot escape anymore. You're finished. A'udhu billah. Everyone will unfollow you now. You are a crook. And you are a fraudster. And we will call each and every single one of you out. Wallahi, we will call you out and we will catch you. Because part of our da'wah is not just to find the disbelievers who are a'da'. The enemy is disbelievers, but also to find the munafiqun of the ummah, that they're creeping around pretending to be Muslims. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Don't ever come out. Any retraction you do now, switch off your social media. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to hear your voice. Wallahi, wallahi, you're a crook and a fraudster.
I did it!
Maybe I'll fight Apollo, and maybe I won't, you know? What do you think? Adrian!